Our guest today, after watching a few motivational speakers, thought to himself, I'm a bad man. And so he went to his father and was like, hey, your dad, give me my inheritance. The streets are calling, and I'm made for the streets. But alas, the streets greeted him with how they greet us all, with something called the hustle. He taught him a lesson that he has never forgotten up to now. Mr. Prodigal son, welcome. Man, come on, bro. I could use a better introduction. How about you? Huh? I see even up to now you still want to be babied. But you will tell us your side of the story. What was it like? What you guys are reading in the Bible is just a summarized version of how events actually unfolded. Do you know the hustle that I did? I first tried out photography. Okay, those days we were calling it painting. I would paint, they come look at my work. They just go back in the house and they order the gatekeeper to never allow me on those premises. But my work is bogus. Black women were complaining that I make them look dark-skinned in the painting, that I increase light. Man. And that's how inheritance money started to reduce. Because I had invested, bro. I had invested in good brushes. I had invested in canvas, paint, the finest paint that was imported from Syria. Oh, sorry, prodigal son, Bambi. So I thought, you know what, if I run out of money, I need to invest in something that can bring fast returns. Not these things of waiting. I said, I can be a musician. You sang? I looked for a producer who was producing beats with drums, percussion instruments. And then the song that was liked, it was being, played on villages, Richie. And I thought, oh, I can make a concert so that I could fill up synagogues. Prodigal son, you were touring arenas. Did anyone show up? What helped me was that there was a ventilator in the toilet at the back. I just jumped through, and because I had not finished the money of the venue, I had not finished money of the service providers, and I was broke, man. This world is not our home. So when I decided things are not working, I decided to do what is the last option for every hustler. What is that? I found a rich woman. Her husband was a rich farmer, had pigs, he was doing piggery. So when the husband was around, I would pretend that I'm a housekeeper. And then when the husband is not around, me and her do jiggy. But then the devil also fought me there. One day I thought that she had left, but then she had not left, the woman. Then I was busy flirting with another, the lady house girl. She called me. She sent me to the pigs, man. To start living with pigs on the farm, man. Imagine. I was born in a middle-class family. Now I'm with the pigs. Pigs are trying to talk to me. They think I'm one of their own because I sleep in the pigsty. That's when I was like, naive. Why don't I go back home? Man. Oh, wow. Just went back home calling, man. What happened to shame? You decided to be shameless. You who was leaving the house acting all, now you're shameful going back to your father. The reason why you people are suffering with poverty is because you think how will people see me? Let me tell you, the only thing that is standing between you and success is shame. Just be shameless. I'd rather be ashamed crawling back to eat good food in the warm house of my father than be not ashamed living with pigs, man. What sort of life is, how can you say that you're trying to avoid being ashamed yet you're living a shameful life? You'd rather be ashamed and live a life of honor and happiness.